All right, welcome, Crown community.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, we are going live right now, live and sure. We just finished the Book of Boba, and I guess we're just gonna wait on see if anyone's gonna be coming in. If not, we're just gonna be doing this. So we're going live right now. We just finished the Book of Boba, and of course, you've known us for many of our videos that we've done in the past, which is a lot of the chain reactions and all that. So I wanna talk to you, Efren. What do you feel? How do you feel about this? About the first episode of the Book of Boba, and how do you like differentiate this with the Mandalorian?
Well, as far as the Mandalorian, it has its own different vibe. I kind of caught on and noticed that from the beginning, like this looked a little bit more darker than than it was with Mandalorian.
Uh huh.
Yeah, because with the Book of Boba, you could already tell that this is gonna be like crime lords. You're gonna have a bunch of like shit that they're gonna go through.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be compared to how Mando usually does his thing,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
raised, with the whole Mandalorian, religion, and so then this guy, Boba Fett, he has a whole different style of how he does things, and he's a little bit more of like doesn't really care to follow rules or follow anything. Like he just does what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. I really like this show actually.
yeah, the intro was dope, man.
It's completely different. It's a different take from the Mandalorian. From how I see it. I was afraid that they were gonna cookie cut it and you know see whatever works with the Mandalorian. They're gonna do the same thing, but I like the fact that it's completely different. It's its own entity. I said this earlier. It's its own thing, and yeah, man. I mean, everything about it is good. I thought they were gonna start like maybe like a 1 hour duration on the first
Yeah,
pilot
they usually do
of
that.
this, but I mean, it's not too bad though.
Yeah.
Fennec Shan did her part. She had a small scene here, but she's, Boba Fett's right hand woman, so she did very well.
Space Mulan.
Yeah, Space Mulan, right? So I want to talk about let's see, the tribe, the different tribe of the
Tatooines.
Tusken,
Or the
the
Tusken.
Tusken Raiders,
Yeah.
right? Have you noticed that the Tusken Raiders look different from, the
The other.
typical Tusken Raiders that you've seen?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw that, but at the same time, I was thinking like every every generation they always change them up,
Yeah.
So it could either be changing the generation of how they look, maybe it could be like they modernize their own, like their outfits, or they just decide to kind of give it a different style, a different look, either that or they're just different tribes of
I think they're a different
of
tribe.
Tusken Raiders.
I really think they're a different tribe of Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
But this also explains why on an episode, I forget which episode or chapter that is. Um, which chapter was that when he came in looking for his armor from Mando?
From Mando.
The tragedy.
The tragedy. That was.
Yeah, I remember when he came in and he came in with Fennec, and he was like looking for his armor and shield and everything, and then he was like bashing the stormtroopers with the banta stick.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that now they explained, okay, why is he so? How is he so?
Yeah,
good
dude. The
with
fact
that?
that they actually did that, that was pretty amazing, dude. Because they go and they bring back
No, keep going. Keep
the
going.
they bring back everything as far as like how it started, the flashbacks. So it doesn't just start out as, oh, this is how it is. They actually went and explained it, which is amazing because you want to be able to get a little bit of a backstory, to
Right.
be able to understand to what had happened, why in Mando he just popped out of nowhere, and then next thing you know, having to see him through that, now you actually understand what he was going through in the first chapter. And I'm sure, like, seeing the way that he was treated towards the end of the episode, that he's gonna be a part of that tribe. Because when you do meet him for the first time in Mando, he has like the outfit, he has that stick, he
Yeah.
knows how to fight with that stick. So it's like you can tell he's going to be in that tribe for a minute to and kind of adapt with them,
Right.
you know,
Right.
because
right.
they did save his life. But I mean, I don't know what for. I guess they were just gonna use him as a slave to just like work and
I think they just found him and they didn't know what to do with him, and they were within his land, so they're like, okay, you know what? They're
just put him to
strangers
work.
and they're trespassing, so let's just keep him for now and see what happens, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But I also like the fact that also in the beginning of the introduction of this episode, they explained how he escaped the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
And how how we like how he has so many scars and stuff, and yeah, that was really cool. I like that. I like the fact that they explained that. Flashbacks of episode 2 of the
Yeah.
Clone Wars.
And you know what's
So you
funny
see a
is they
very
also
young
did
Boba
it.
Fett.
They did it also on Robot Chicken. So it's crazy how they predicted that he was gonna.
I don't know, dude. I think Robot Chicken did their thing, and then
But it's
and then
maybe they
and
probably
then they're
like,
like, you know what? Let's just do what Robot Chicken did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or they predicted it and they
Yeah.
spot on hit it on the dot, which was
Yeah.
pretty crazy. I like his outfit. His outfit was pretty dope. Like,
Yeah.
they made it more clean than what it was on Mandalorian,
Mhm.
So that was pretty awesome as well. And I like the fact that it's dude. I mean, it's just the fact that they only did it for 39 minutes. I am pretty sure they're gonna only be making 30-minute episodes. But let's see how many episodes they do. What are your thoughts
I
on?
think they're gonna do maybe 7 to 8 episodes. I believe they're gonna do like 7 to 8 episodes, and for you guys that have come in, that's we are live. So I think they're gonna do 7 episodes, but I think this is just gonna be like a one shot deal. It's just gonna be one season. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if they're gonna do a season 2. I think this is just gonna be like a kind of like a side scroller mission, because after this they're gonna go back continuing production with season 3 of The Mandalorian, which once they figure out what's going on with the issues with The Mandalorian. But yeah, this is just gonna be one season, and yeah, it's just gonna be like a story about Boba Fett.
I
for
just
the
feel
season.
like it might expand. Who knows? I feel like it might expand
I
depending on Mando on season 3 and how big of a role he is, and also depending on the views. Because if the views go up, there's gonna be a high demand.
yeah.
So obviously they're gonna be like, you know what, this is doing very well. Let's just might as well keep it going. Which I'm sure Disney will come up with different ways to come up with other episodes. Maybe he might meet up and start joining a whole different band.
I mean, if anything, because I'm sure they're gonna start introducing like new characters to explore the lore of Star Wars. So if there are certain characters, during the side mission throughout this episode, just like the Mandalorian, that we do meet that we've never met or have met in the past, I have a feeling that they're gonna use, if those characters are somewhat of a favorite and the fans like those characters in these like episodes that they're going to be in, they might even do like a spin-off for those characters. But
Yeah.
this is more of a Boba Fett story. We're just finding out more about like what's going on with him, and how he's taxing this whole entire city.
Yeah, how he became a crime lord all of a sudden.
Yeah, so this is the first episode. So this is a build up. He's just figuring out, should he be rootless? Should he, I'd rather gain respect than be rootless, I guess.
Yeah, I like that he has said that, because, compared to like the way Java's was
Jawas.
yeah, Java's wasn't it?
No Jawas.
Yeah, Java's. My
Man,
bad.
you get the Jabberwockies.
The Jawas. The way Jawas was ruling, he was ruling with fear, and he doesn't want to rule that way. He actually
Wait,
wants
Jawas? You mean
Jabba the Hutt? Yeah.
Okay,
That's what I
Jawas
said,
are the little guys.
That's what I said, Jabba, and you said Jawas. I was like, what do you mean?
I called minions.
Yeah, the little
in a chain
little
reaction.
Jawas.
Jabba
No,
the Hutt
I'm
is
talking
that-
about Jabba the Hutt.
Oh my gosh,
the
bro,
way
you're
Jabba
getting
the Hutt had ruled was with fear. Compared to how he wants to
and
rule
torture.
and torture. See,
Yeah.
he wants to change it up so that way people can
Well,
respect
he
him.
would rather gain respect
Exactly.
as opposed
Than
to fear. But then, damn, what's her name again? What's the girl's name again? what's her name?
Fence.
Fennec. Okay,
Fennec.
but Fennec's like, it's. I think it's best to,
Rule with fear.
So-
Yeah, but that's like the old ways, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, that's just like the way that other people are used to
You got
ruling.
one thumb up. Good.
And yeah, man, thanks for that thumbs up.
Wherever you are.
Where I mean, they left, but I'm sure they come back in.
Alright.
But yeah, man, it was just nuts, dude. Like how they partnered up, and all of a sudden now they're like controlling the city and taxing everyone.
Taxing the brothels.
Yeah, the brothel. Well, they're just
Brothels
taxing, I
came in
believe.
with, like, shiny helmet.
Yeah, I feel like
they
they just
was like, "Oh, yours is shinier than mine." Oh yeah, because you have more credits than I do. Right?
Yeah.
That one.
So I just feel like they're just doing that because that's just like what a crime lord does. Like he's gonna protect the area, protect it from all these raiders or bandits.
Okay. Speaking of raiders, like I mean, who are those ninja?
Yeah, that's
Star Wars ninja. With some Assassin's Creed parkour.
yeah.
Like, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I might even add
With
that
that
chain
shield.
reaction.
That shield was pretty dope. It looked more advanced.
That was like the same shield that reminded me of the shields that the Jar Jar Binks, but the guns use on episode 1. You remember that? Like they had the same shield.
And it just,
and
but
it-
the
and
way,
it's
yeah,
a
but
barrier
this one actually looked more clean. Like, well, I mean, the graphics
I don't know.
got better.
I mean, the graphics are better, but it just looks so high tech.
Yeah.
And
What about the robots that you mentioned? You're like, oh, those are actually
okay,
robots.
like those
That was
robots,
pretty cool.
those four-legged robots. Yeah, those four-legged robots. I saw those robots before, and those are real robots. Those aren't CGI robots, but I saw those robots before, and I think there was an interview about those robots. But those robots are real. I mean, you can actually use those robots for delivering things, and I like the fact that they're actually using practical robots for this episode as opposed to CGI. So yeah, I really like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
And yeah, I mean, what else do you notice about this episode that caught your eye?
Well, I mean, I just like how
What about that
they-
that friggin' mantis?
Oh yeah, that huge mantis. He looked like
The
what's the
Was
Mortal
it
Kombat? The one with the four
Goro, Goro,
That's a mixture of Goro and
the creature from the Black Lagoon had a baby, and
that came out.
yeah, dude, I've never seen anything like that. That was one
Yeah.
of the most ugliest creatures I've ever seen in
Yeah.
Star Wars. I mean, it almost didn't look Star Wars. It looked more like horror, like.
Yeah,
Um,
that's a good.
but yeah, it looked really good though. I mean, I couldn't tell if it was. I almost couldn't tell if it was practical or if it was CGI. I'm sure it was CGI because of the size of it and just the way it was moving.
Mm-hmm.
But there were times when Bubba like grabbed onto him, and the textures and the skin of that alien looked real.
Yeah, it looked really
It
cool.
looked very natural, and it just looks like something you can touch. So,
That was pretty crazy.
props,
Just he
props
was
to the
that was
creature
huge.
department.
You know, like it literally was like twice the size of Boba, and he just managed to somehow beat that thing's ass
Yeah.
and kill it. And having to go back towards the end, you kind of see that he saved that little Tusken. I'm sure that he would have ate him.
Yeah.
Should
I do a chain reaction to this?
Of course, no question.
Definitely, definitely, guys. I'm definitely gonna do. I'm gonna do a chain reaction on this. Yeah, and the fact that it's let's see, it's 30. Well, it's probably less than 9 minutes. If you're adding the credits and everything. But yeah, definitely gonna do a chain reaction to this. So I already have something in mind as far as like kind of memes and references I can use for this one. Maybe some like robot chicken stuff. So that's pretty much all I can think of as far as like recall from what I can remember in this episode.
Yeah, they had a lot of recalls as far as different types of aliens that we've seen.
Well,
in the
there's
past.
Twi'leks. You got Twi'leks and the Gamorreans.
Yeah, the Gamorreans.
I like the Gamorreans.
Yeah, they actually that were pretty cool. They actually came through too and saved them.
Yeah, like this is like the first time I've ever
cheered for them
a Gamorrean. But
instead
they
of
look
saying
really great though. Like the costume design of the Gamorreans. You know, you couldn't. I mean, they look really good. Like I love how authentic and just how practical everything looks. And I mean, that's just Star Wars for you. I mean, those ninjas were a bit off to me, to be honest. But you know, like it's lore, so you have to, you know, Star Wars likes to like throw in like new things here and there. Yeah.
to add to the Star Wars collection.
So,
But I like their outfits. They look pretty cool.
the ninja
Yeah,
parkour.
they were so
the
like
ninjas,
just moving swift,
the
like
parkour ninjas. Yeah.
but nothing that Fennis couldn't handle.
Yeah. Like a lot of the scenes also it has a lot of reminder because it has a lot of reference to, you know, films that have like pharaohs and Egypt and mummies and, you know, stuff like that, Prince of Persia.
Well, I mean, in the whole
kind of feel.
Tatooine is kind of like that
Because of the
environment.
sand and everything and the
Exactly.
environment. But I mean, even the music had a lot of that.
Oh, yeah.
Like it had like that feel to it. So
Like the Egyptian pharaohs. That's why I said it kind of gave it that dark
that vibe and everything.
vibe. Like,
Yeah, man. Overall, I really like this. Again, this is our very first live review on this. We're going to be continuing on live review for every episode after a reaction around this time, most likely. So, you know, you
for
guys
the people that are on there,
for you
we
guys on there,
see that one person. What's up? Thank you for
You're
joining.
pointing out this thing.
Thank
Don't
you
scare
for
them.
joining. We appreciate that.
You guys go ahead and comment. We're going to keep this short, but if you guys have any questions or anything, just let us know. Again, I am working on a chain reaction on the next The Mandalorian episode. As far as I'm going to be definitely doing a chain reaction on this because everyone's doing the reaction on this already.
Yes.
Or going ballistic right now. Watching this pilots. Also, look forward to episodes of Squid Game episode reactions that Efren has been did already that I haven't posted. We have the Comic-Con that's coming up
for our lifestyle.
We did a review on the Comic-Con. Look out for that as well, and different other videos too. So thanks a lot, guys, for joining, or thank you for viewing this. Let us. It's a like, give us a comment. You can find me in Aubrey Freely _81.
You can find me at Efra Santos. And yeah, man, just thanks for the people that actually stuck around and watched it. And this is our first.
This video has no edits whatsoever. We're shooting this raw, which is gonna be a lot easier for me because I don't even have to edit this video anymore. Or put any music or anything like that, little memes.
Yeah.
But we'd like to hear more from you, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the next week.
Next week's live. Hopefully we can get some more live audience there. We definitely like to do, answer questions, get people on there to make it to kind of get something going there, So also we want to give a shout out to Jason Beltran and to Invincible for having to be Patreon members. We really appreciate you guys. Also the people who've been supporting us, buying us a cup of coffee. We appreciate each and every single one of you guys as well. Just stick around because we got a lot more projects. We do have our third channel, which is
we probably look tired right now because we worked on a lot of videos.
Yeah, we worked on a few
videos. We worked on 5
videos.
videos today. I kid you not. Before watching Boba Fett, we worked on at least 4. Wait, maybe 2 or 3.
2.
Okay, 2.
So this is our third.
I'm counting 4.
Yeah, 4 because it's alive.
Yeah.
But still. Catch us next week.
Yes.
We're gonna be keeping it. We're gonna keep this one short.
Keeping it real.
The next one we'll have probably a little bit more to talk about. And hopefully we could get some more live audience here, so we can have and create this environment here. So.
All right. Cool.
Take care for now.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Peace. Oh yeah. Usually when I do that, it usually disappears, but we're live. So where am I supposed to click?